Alrighty. Ghostholding. That's what this is called, right? I don't actually remember. Let me check. Venturing. This is a side project from one of the greats of the 2020s, Jane Remover. Jane Remover, she started off quite humble, quite underground, but instantaneously sort of blowing my socks off and becoming one of the best artists I have ever listened to in my life. I was able to go see her live back in September. Yeah, Ghostholding, I was right. And that was an interesting concert, especially because she was sort of doing auto-tune for the most of that. That was, she opened up for JPEG Mafia. I'm going to go see her at the end of April. And Venturing, which is a side project that she basically just released out of the blue. She has another side project, what's it called again? Leroy, where she's doing her Jersey Club, mashup type stuff. This is straight up indie rock, emo music, very late 90s, early 2000s dated, right? Which is slightly the sound you can see on Jane Remover's Census Designated, although Census Designated is kind of leaning into a more experimental sound. I don't know if I felt like that with the Venturing EP that she did, which is 8 minutes long, really amazing EP. Now we have a debut album. And I'd listened to Halloween and Sister, didn't think that there was going to be an album because of how I viewed Venturing. I really thought it was just something she treated as a side project, not going to have a full-length album, and here we have it. So I'm really excited for this. I love the sound of those two songs, so I'm sure that I'm going to love this. I have so much Jane Remover bias-y that... Okay, let's go on. I fucking can't believe this shit. Like, y'all don't understand how much this artist means to me. Like, how it affects me. Like, it's surreal to me because this is like the one artist outside of like my teenage years. You know what I mean? Like, at this age, I just didn't expect an artist to impact me this much. I think another artist probably, well, Blade impacted me too, but the difference with Blade is that Blade was already a main thing in the music scene, right? Finding Jane Remover like a month from the release of Teen Week, like, and seeing this growth and being connected at the like, it's just, there's nothing else like it really. And this is awesome. Lyrically, I'll get into it, but emotionally, like especially the first part where there's not really much happening in instrumentation, it's so strong. And yeah, straight up, man, it's like a straight up grungy shoegaze track, very accessible. I wonder what type of audience this will grab. It's a dated sound, but I think, especially with like TikTok, I think that there's a certain audience for this stuff that can be found. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to maybe like an alt or like a goth scene of young kids. I think that the 90s music is something that they really look back on with fondness, and to have this sort of creating that sound, it's nice. Okay, I don't want something to happen to you. Still, I want to give you my all. I can't help but put my hands onto you, treat you like a superstar. Okay, so some sort of romantic narrative here. You care about them, and at the same time, you really want to kind of put them on a pedestal. I think I talked earlier in the lyrics on other songs, like you're really putting your people you're in a relationship with on a pedestal. That's more into relationship with how they're treating you. Here, don't really have that narrative. But then you're saying, I got a feeling you're going to go. I got a feeling you're going to go. So you're treating this person really well. And I think in a way you're treating them really well with anxiety that they're going to maybe leave you. I've been feeling something for fun now. Do you even want to let it show? I don't like all the details, just hated feeling alone. And now you're kind of in this situation where you're also realizing that maybe this anxiety of treating them really well, of them leaving you, is because you don't really want to be alone. World tells me you don't know much. I'll teach you how to play my guitar. We hum the song, don't know how it goes. I get the feeling you don't want to go. Okay. So maybe the world tells me, I don't know if this is from a perspective of being an artist, seeing the world, kind of maybe recognizing that this person is not as worldly or as cultured as you thought. But at the same time, you're trying to make them be a part of your world. Yeah, okay, what it even says here, I was all over the country. Didn't even want to go back home. I just wanted to see you, just hated being alone. So now when you're on tour, you didn't really want to leave that lifestyle, right? This new lifestyle was really, it's changed the way you thought about life. But at the same time, you want to go back to this person. You're linking wanting to go back to this person just because of feeling of not wanting to be alone. Okay. Now you're telling this person to teach me how to play my guitar. I don't know if there's a sexual angle to the guitar, if that could be possible. I can't help but take my hands off of you, treat me like a superstar. Treat me like a superstar. So you're wanting the same thing that you were initially giving to them. Okay, I really, really love that song. Let's go into the next song.
Tell me No harm, no foul, no sleep. Everything's right where it's supposed to be. Days spent when you're next to me. Days spent when you're next to me. Lights turned off, I've been keeping busy. Turn the breeze, I can't even comprehend. We can't complain. Baby, you got so much sweet to say.
One thing I'm going to say is, even though since it's designated under the name Jane Remover was a rock album, it's very, that's a very like textured, moody album. This really is like your straightforward rock, like indie rock, alt rock album. And this song is interesting. It's got the mood for it. It's got an interesting drum pattern. But overall, yeah, it's straightforward grunge track. And relatively fun. I will say some moments I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, like, kind of gives me Taylor Swift vibes, like just the singing in certain moments, which is kind of interesting. Anyways, let's see what we're getting here. I've been wrong, it's not mine to tell. I don't know what that is in reference to. Pills in my system when you open up your heads again. Don't play, no. Feel like the hell, done. Replace me. Tell me all the things that'll make you less of a man. I'll keep on playing on. I don't know. So we're riding now because nothing in our lives are free. No harm, no foul, no sleep. What? At the drive where I'm supposed to be. Day's been weighing next to me. Day's been weighing next to me. Okay. So there's some situation where, you can't tell someone about something. I don't know. You're on drugs. Maybe because of the no sleep and the song being called No Sleep, the pills in my system may be like to stay awake, maybe. I don't know. You're not feeling so good. You're dealing with this person and you're like demasculating them. I don't really know why that situation is. Your days have been weighing next to me. So whatever has been going on in your life, you're definitely feeling the toll of that. You're up about the way I'm on. I've been scared all across the world for you. Oh no. Some things don't change the same way that the world gets you tied in chains. Okay. All right. Go to the next song.
I saw God in your arms, I took a sleep. And it's not much faith that I have, so I play for keeps. Jesus don't like bitches, I was putting down straight. Baby, believe in me. Baby, believe in me. Did you see God when you say you feel lucky lately? And it's not much faith that you have, cause it's suffocating. Yeah. Fuck a bad praying, I just wanna see you naked, watch you undress me. I believe everything. Do you believe in me? Baby, don't think twice, but besides you don't get seen. And it's not much faith that I have, but you dance to me. When I play that song, I know you're gonna sing along. How your mind on me. Baby, believe in me. bitches, I was floating down the street. Baby, believe in me. Baby, believe in me. Good days come easy, less days come hard. I don't get lucky tonight, but I come so far. But as Jesus is saying, I've been moving so slow. Baby, believe in me. Don't be touched by the size you don't conceive. And it's not much faith that I have, much of this on me. When I play that song, know you're gonna sing along, know you're gonna be. Baby, believe in me. Baby, believe in me. Oh, baby, believe in me.
Relatively noisy song, right? If you took that noisiness out, you could kind of make it lean into maybe an alt country Midwest emo. Like I was like, yo, Pine Grove could totally sell on this song. Another thing I'll say too is the guitar in this sounds very familiar to I was listening to it today, to Nutshell, Alice in Chains. There you go, man. Connection right there to a grunge track. Let's see what the deal is here lyrically. Have some guard in your arms. I took a sleep, but it's not much faith that I have, so I play for keeps. Have some guard in your arms. I don't know, putting your guard up, I'm assuming. I took a sleep, and it's not much faith that I have, so I play for keeps. Jesus don't like bitches. I was in the street. Baby, believe in me. Okay, so you want someone to believe in you, but at the same time you're suggesting that you don't have faith. Did you see, girl, when you sleep? Feel lucky lately, and it's not much fate that you have, just to suffocate. Yeah, fuck about praying. I just want to see you naked, watch you undress me. I believe everything. Do you believe me, baby? So then we're going in, okay, again, there's another religious thing, because initially saying Jesus don't like bitches, and then we're getting into like fuck about praying. I just want to see you naked. So you're definitely pining for this person, and well, it just seems like you want to see them naked, I guess. I don't know. But then again, you're still asking them if they believe in you. Don't think twice about signs you don't perceive, and it's not much faith that I have, but you dance to me. Don't think twice about signs you don't perceive, and it's not much faith that I have, but you dance to me. Okay? So they're not seeing the full picture of something with you. But you're saying at the end of the day, like, that you don't want them to overthink that. And, you know, they're still enjoying your music, I guess. I don't know. When I play that song, know you're going to sing along while you're burned on me. Good things got me sleep. Worst things so go hard. I don't get lucky too, but I'm going so far. But if Jesus is with me, I'll go so far. All right. Fun track.
Take a bite.
You hold me like a lover. Tell me that I'm yours and you're mine. I scare the city with your shaves on my back and your breath in my ear. I guess in my mind we left it off when I told you the night before in the taxi. I cried. Fucking strangers making fun of me, and you know they're hard to hide. If I'm the one, get me high. I say, loving you's just another excuse to lose my mind, and I lay the fire.
so we're just working with guitar. With guitar here, we're just working with that, and then these emotive vocals, and man, all these songs, the one thing too is they all kind of hit me with nostalgia. Like, that's sort of the sound that's being given. It just seems like angsty teenager vibes, right? And it's strong, it works. Beautiful song. Let's see what we're getting here. You hold me like a lover, you tell me that I'm yours and you're mine. I scare the city with the shapes on my neck and your breath in my ear. The shapes on my neck. Maybe it's like hickeys. I guess you're mine in my mind. Okay. So maybe you're not fully telling the truth about it, or you're feeling like this person isn't as real with you as you think. We laughed it off. When I told you the night before in the taxi, I cried. I'm assuming this has something to do with revealing this relationship thing. And you cried. Fucking strangers making fun of me, and you know that I don't hide. If I'm the worst, get me high. Okay, so you're certainly having a lot of... You're dealing with people making fun of you, and you're deeply insecure about this. You just want to run away from it, as in, smoking some weed. Loving you is just another excuse to lose my mind. And I pay the price. Leaving, I cry. If you see in a hotel room and it's been paid for too, but it's all mine. So I don't know if that would be accurate, though. Like, in the sense, you're saying that loving you is an excuse to lose your mind, but I think it's certainly with this person, there's an uncertainty about this relationship, and you're losing your mind because you're not really like letting go of that. You're really slightly obsessed, right? And this hotel room, it's been paid for too, but it's all mine. So again, I think it's this you're opening up the possibility for this relationship, right? But you're still going to take part in this amenity, I guess. I don't know. You're day drinking downtown. I'll still see you tonight. I can't stay with you for my life. Every feeling feels like the first time or the last time. And then you run away. It's the first and the last time. So now, okay, so I love the idea of day drinking downtown too. That's such a specific type of shit, bro. That's a vibe. It's a vibe, okay? I'll still see you tonight. Yeah, and you're still going to see this person tonight, even though you're drinking in the day, whatever. Okay. But this is interesting too, because you are saying I can't stay with you for my life. So you are well aware of this person. They're not going to be there forever. You're like already aware of that here. And then you're suggesting that it feels like the first time or the last time every time that you see them, I guess. So that's an interesting combination, right? Because the first time, it's like this excitement of the first time mixed with this like gutting anxiety, this fear that comes with the last time. So that mixture of that, right? It's this uncertainty of this relationship, and that uncertainty leaves you with excitement but deep anxiety. Baby, you're waiting for the phone. Said you'll be home in an hour or so. Been the sum of my apartment, and the sun left my face. Tell me I'm not the only one. I'll wait for my friends to pull me aside. Even when you don't need your body, you're still sleeping next to mine. Even when you don't need your body, you're still sleeping next to mine. I can't keep loving you on borrowed time. Okay, so this relationship is definitely, it's over. It's expired, but... and you know that it can't continue to go on, but it is. Good song. Really good.
thinks of me. It seems like nobody knows about this new kind of free, but I am the only girl. When I make the tides change until you want you come crashing. When I make your life change and rid of the past, boy, I'm the future. You told me so.
Sound-wise, the song's a little bit darker, a little bit moodier, ends in like a hardcore sort of breakdown. Lyrically too, I wonder if this crashing onto me or that come crashing, I wonder if that's in relation to another sort of grunge era track from the 90s, Crash Into Me, Dave Matthews Band. Amazing song. I really love that song. So I don't know what to think. He forces himself asleep and only thinks of me. It seems like nobody knows about this new kind of free where I'm the only girl. He forces himself asleep and only thinks of me. It's okay. But it seems almost like maybe controlling. It sounds like you're controlling this situation. And I'll make the tides change and tell you I want you come crashing. When I'll make unchecked. It says checked later, so I don't know. When I'll make your life change and rid of the past, boy, I'm the future. So you're like kind of like controlling this relationship, it seems. You know what I mean? Like the past doesn't matter. I'm what matters now. You don't know, or you don't know, or you don't know. Or I don't know what this is in relation to. If it's suggesting that this girl or who's like controlling this relationship, you know, this dude does not know. And he's crashing onto me. He crashes like he's miles away. What's crashing onto me? See, I don't particularly know what this means unless it's like it is about the Crash Into Me song, because that is like discussing sex. So it could be that. I do love the song where she says like, and I hate every emo song, because this is probably the most emo sounding song on here, like that hardcore sound type scene, like, or like kind of slightly pop punky. Yeah, pretty fun track. Let's get into this one lyrically. And it blows you up with perfect aim. Kill them all for me, baby. Kill them all in my name. And no one knows me unless they make me explain. Still they don't got a story. The loaded gun will get you. And still they don't know my name unless they're fucking insane. Still they don't know my name unless they're fucking insane. I don't know. But you're wanting this person to kill them all for you. I don't specifically know what this is trying to say. And I haven't used my credit card or cash in who knows how long. I can't be chasing where we met. I can't be chasing where we are. And I give away my chemicals. Do you still see me in a friend at all? And I don't want to be famous anymore if I end up with a broken heart. Baby, just say my name. I promise you're not insane. Okay. I don't know if it's saying I haven't used my credit card or cash in who knows how long. If that's because this person's paying for things for you. I can't be chasing this sort of situation in this relationship. You've given up drugs, I guess. Do you still see me in a friend at all? Okay. So do you still see this person, like, it resembles a friend that you have? I don't know. Like, if you think that, like, the relationship's sort of changing, and I guess it seems this comes from an anxious place. So, and I don't want to be famous anymore if I end up with a broken heart. That's interesting. So, relation to if you're famous, like, you don't want to be famous if you get a broken heart. That's kind of an interesting connection, right? Like, that's why I don't want to be famous, because I don't want my heart broken by this person, I'm assuming. I don't know. Or it could be, I'm assuming just in relation to all the other lyrics, but yeah, I don't know. I hate every emo song, but I still let you talk. I'll stop bringing in the newspaper and dye my hair, and I'll still be the one if I ever get that far, and I can't help but break my heart when you're not there. Okay. Next song.
Why would I ever dream of what if there's no love on the other side? And isn't that embarrassing? That's how I feel about everything. And no such thing as time. First there was love crossing on by. Baby, you would've told me by now. So do you believe me? When you wake up, nothing's ever wrong. Oh yeah, baby, till I die. I put the gun down, it's getting high. And I try to learn your favorite song. Baby, the one thing I get to keep to myself, I share it with you, but you don't wanna read my mind. And my dreams look nothing like me. I pay so much money just to be a fun night. I shed tears, everything I do is for a boy. Please God save me. I just wanna party.
Another one that's sort of stripped, like not the drums, really nice electric guitar on that though, and then very emotive vocally, very standout sort of hits vocally. Okay, let's see what we're getting here lyrically. Why would I ever dream of the world if there's nothing on the other side? Why would I ever dream of the world if there's nothing on the other side? Okay, maybe a little existential there. Why would I dream of all these things if, you know, it's not going to lead anywhere? And isn't that embarrassing? That's how I feel about everything. There's no such thing as time. I wish there was love across. I don't know what that is. Baby, you would have told me by now, so do you believe me? Okay. When you wake up, nothing's gone wrong. So when you wake up, you're going to act like nothing's wrong. I'm your baby till I'm not. So you're kind of, it's almost like you're submissive to these roles. Like you're putting on this kind of like position for this person, but in reality, obviously there's a lot of like suffering, especially you go to the next lyric. I put the gun down. It's getting hard. So I'm assuming maybe this has something to do with like suicidal thoughts. And I try to learn your favorite song. So now you're trying to do something to like appease this person. Baby, the one thing I get to keep to myself, I share it with you. Why you don't want to read my line, and my dreams are nothing like me. I pay so much money just to all night. Everything I do is for a boy. So now it's like, please don't save me. I just want to party. So again, you're devoting so much life for this person to like you. But then you also have this other coin where you're just like kind of still reckless and still in your youth. And then you suggest, baby, do you feel me changing or do you feel me partly? So this person that you're like in a relationship with, you're wondering from them if they're seeing, you know, maybe you're maybe splitting apart in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like in your youth too, 20s, you're bound to change, right? You're growing up, right? Or do you feel me partly? Which makes me think that, does this person not really feel connected to you, right? Do you barely feel my presence? Like it doesn't really matter to you. If it's anything, then love me, even if it's softly. My life is a wet dream. I'm screaming, got my hands above me. Now, if she's saying my life is a wet dream, that makes me think, again, a wet dream being, you know, a dream, sexually charged dream, you know, you wake up, okay, you know, you had an orgasm or so forth. But this makes me, again, this is making me think if it's a dream that you're suggesting, then it's not like reality. You know what I mean? It's that your dream is like the longing of something usually, right? Like dreams are usually connected to your own desires. Not fully. I know you can have some fucked up dreams. It doesn't mean you want to do those things or so forth. But I think it's people usually get wet dreams too when they're like, maybe if they haven't really had an orgasm or done so forth in a long time, and they're wanting that subconsciously. So I don't know if their life is like that sort of strong desire. I don't know. You make me feel so lucky, if only that meant something. Ooh. Damn. And then at the end, you're talking, my life is a wet dream. Are you coming to the party? So like, you're still like, you're definitely connected to this person. It's just, these lyrics are just so familiar from like Senses Designated as well. It's like, this is just like unhealthy way to think about someone else. fucking banger of a track. This one's very noisy, very straightforward, like, you know, indie rock, shoegaze, grunge. Fucking love it. This came out about a month ago, so, you know, there's some a lyrical analysis here. It says here, this song's about bitter realities regarding exploitation and disappointment when living in a world promising fame, yet dishing out betrayal in return, and portrays the loss of innocence and the lingering scars that remain after manipulation. So, someone be fucking with y'all. He thinks with his dick, you think with your heart. Okay, so in a relationship, okay, so the boy is being a horny devil. He tells you that you're going to be a star. So this person is playing with you in a way, it seems. Like, this person is playing with you. So, like, if you're sleeping with someone on the industry, potentially. Yeah, it's even saying here, manipulative scene. Yeah, these lyrics are very familiar of a narrative that the Census Designated album was giving. It's bitter, pass the fever on. Abusive record deals. Parasociality and issues with the way her art's being received, which could be why she's wanting to pass the fever on. The boys, they say the magic's all gone. Okay, so now it's saying maybe like in the music industry, it seems like as quickly as she was kind of given a career is as quickly as how quickly they just stopped giving a shit about her. So it's like, oh yeah, you're going to have a great career. And then they just like fuck off. But you know what? At the end of the day, like you have your own record label now, right? Or I guess it's ran by Quadeca, but it's all artists under that label. So that's good news. He's loaded at the bar and herds the boys like sheep. You're going to be the next big thing. So now it's like this person at the bar being just fucking egotistical prick. I face the wind. It sounds like God. There's something that just feels so wrong. No skin to wear, no face to put on. The girls, they say the magic's all gone. He's loaded at the bar and herds the boy. I detach the ground beneath and the gravels on my teeth. My God can't give the help. Could you pass the fever to somebody else? Okay. We used to run the city in a span of weeks. These boys, they spike my drink. Our secret's safe with me. Okay, so now it's saying the potential that they were in a situation where their drinks were spiked. And they realized before it was too late, and they chose not to say anything because they were afraid of what it would do to their career. Fuck. Not good. All right. That's an interesting song, man. Very powerful song. Let's go to the next track.
Mystery words I hear in my sleep. Nobody knows. I wouldn't tell if you told me. I don't know my name. You say that's 'cause your name. Nobody knows. I wouldn't tell if you told me. If I'm a psychopath, then who are you for knowing that? It's
Pretty relaxing song. This one is a little bit more dreamier, more of an ambiance there going in there. Vocally again, wonderful. Mystery works I hear in my sleep. Nobody knows. I wouldn't tell if you told me. I don't know. I don't know my name. You say that's concerning. Nobody knows it. I wouldn't tell if you told me my name. Okay. If I'm a psychopath, then who are you for knowing that? As long as the cold don't get you. At least the clothes I have. I'm falling backward in and out of my dream. I won't tell a soul, but they always say your name to me. Even when you can't, don't be mad at me. And I lied. Said that I liked it like that. Only because I got it for free. So you tell me. Then why the hell did you stay with me? You right. You're the type of weirdo. I don't know. Do you like the way I act? Or is it just a way of wasting time? I want to spend my money on something I like. I think I lost my mind. I don't know what it is, like, that you won't tell. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel so small when you
This one works very well emotionally. Lengthier song, good little instrumental outro there. Damn, bro. Okay, let's get into this one lyrically. I feel so small when you hold me. So this, okay. I think my money is counterfeit, and I could buy you anything if we had any time to spend. Okay, so you can't really spend time with this person. You guys are not really able to have that close amount of time. And then you're going in here, and everyone's seen my body. They all have my number and know my name, and everybody's said they love me. You don't do it like any of my friends. Or this could be, you know, you've slept with lots of people, and, you know, and everybody said they love me. So maybe this is just suggestion that, like, you know, I've been played with a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I've been used. Hold me, act like the walls are paper thin. Hold your ghost, say to my ear how close. Okay, so you're really wanting this intimacy with this person, but I think the one thing that's interesting is Hold Your Ghost. Again, not name of the album, Ghost, or not, yeah, name of the album, Ghostholding. Hold Your Ghost. A ghost, obviously, is someone who is dead, you know, an undead person who's, you know, living on Earth, hasn't passed on to some different world, so it's like a kind of like a limbo of something. So hold your ghost, like you're holding this person who isn't really there, right? This person who is, so I don't know if this has something to do with you feeling dead, like you're halfway to death, or I don't know. That's sort of how I'm reading it. Could have sworn I was smaller last year. Now, the music never stops and the coast is never clear. So, you know, your career is nonstop, but it seems like it's going to be that way for a long time. And the coast is never clear. So also, you know, suggesting that there's just always shit going on. He says I weigh nothing. Nothing is clever. Okay. So you like the dominance this person has with you. And now you're suggesting that that everyone's seen this person's body, and has been with many women, and every girl's been a different type, but I don't do it like someone who's alone. So maybe you're suggesting that when you're having sex, that it's an intimacy between two people, but it seems like this person that you're doing it with here they're doing it alone. So that body, that person that they're with, is just a body that they're using, right? I feel crazy for loving you so. Hold your ghost, say it in my ear how close. So maybe the say to my ear how close, like this quiet, like you're wanting this person to be closer to you, but hold your ghost. So in a way, like this person's holding something that isn't really there. Like the idea of what they're doing isn't really real. I don't know. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Speeding on I-15, talking on the phone. I love my rich friends who take me everywhere. I smell like his cologne and how he treats his own. Hollywood dreaming. Never thought I'd be famous, but I feel like I'm a star. We repeat each other and finish what we start. And I get what I want. Next week I get so scared. Feel like a runaway dreamer. Runaway dreaming. Speeding on I-15 and talking on the phone. I love my rich friends who take me everywhere. I smell like his cologne and how he treats his own. Hollywood dreaming. I'm in the new color. famous, but I feel like I'm a star. We repeat each other, now we finish what we start. I smell like his cologne, how he treats his home.
Love that song. One of the most the song that stands out sound wise, and even like lyrically, you know, kind of understanding this person's in this situation of, you know, their music has put them in a different echelon of status, and being around these people, and you know, it's certainly, you know, fucking with you somewhat. Speeding on I-15 and talking on the phone. I love my rich friends who take me everywhere. I smell like his cologne and how he treats his home. Hollywood dreaming, right? So you're, because of your status now, you got these people who are loaded, hanging out with you. You're getting to do all these things that you want. And whoever you're with, too, you're really attached to this person's life, who I'm assuming is also attached to this sort of famous lifestyle. I never thought I'd be famous, but I feel like I'm a star. We repeat each other and finish what we start. Yeah, so, and I get what I want. Next week I'll get so scared, feel like a runaway dreamer, runaway dreaming. So there's this, I guess, the situation where it's like, wow, like, this is crazy, like, this is my life. But then there's also this fear that it's going to go away, or that something bad is going to happen. I've been thinking of calling, but thinking, I might wait till the cycle repeats, or I'm living a love song, yeah, and I'm living a bad dream. So then it's also discussing that, yeah, she's in like the cyclical nature of her moods, right? So she's either quite depressed, or she's euphoric about things. And yeah, and then it's saying about this relationship, you're either feeling like everything is great, or you're losing them. So I just want to make music with you. I just want to make music with you. So then there's like this attachment to where this all originally stems from, which is, you know, it's about the music, man. Okay. And these last two songs I've heard before, because I didn't think they're going to be on an album. Honestly, I will say, as a single too that first came out, this is probably one of my least favorite songs. I think Sister may still be my favorite song, which is the last one. But still, amazing track. Ghosts follow us around. Turn me blister, but I'm not so sure now. Float back to their graves. The lines about the ghosts are also mirror the... Okay. Themes of hesitation and reluctance in regards to a lover's actions are present throughout the album. Yeah. Yeah, there is this back and forth. Dressing up as each other. Could refer to the singer and their partner repeating the action of one of them onto the other. Okay. We drink, then we drive. It could be a metaphor for being reckless and naive. Promise I'll pay you back, we fall asleep in front. So again, this is lyrically not too much going on in this song in comparison to other tracks, but again, it's just another suggestion of, this relationship that's just not, I feel like, communicating, and they're not communicating out of like fear. Like they kind of know, they might know, or it might just be anxiety, or paranoia, about the relationship. All right, last track on here, which is a banger.
I'd do anything to feel it for the first time. And I feel like the angels pulled a joke on me. They laugh and turn their backs. They leave the club and set the place on fire. I couldn't make it out there fast enough. The girls, they tell me I'm all out of
Okay. I still think that's my favorite song on there. Bam, what a fucking banger. Let's get into that lyrically, and then I'll talk more about the album. I found myself the only girl in town, the only one who's willing to take you in. There's ash in the air, raining money everywhere. You take my keys and go for a spin. So now it seems like this partner you're talking about, and if this album is, all these songs are connected, may not be the best dude, you know? The only girl in town who's willing to take you in. You know, you guys go for a spin. I tell my boyfriend, nothing in the world can make me feel okay. So now you're discussing with this partner that you just depressed, like, and you don't think anything's gonna be able to save you. Every time I drink, I have too much too fast. You know, drinking, when you drink, you just can't handle your drink. It seems like you're trying to escape, right? Tonight I booked a hotel room 100 miles away from everything. So now it seems like you're trying to, again, like physically escape in this sort of liminal space. Had a fear I might have sent him to the past. So now you're thinking when you're trying to escape that you're also pushing this person away. And tonight I almost told another lie because all I want to do is get fucked up. So now it seems like you are also pushing this person away, or you almost push them away more because you want to get fucked up. You want to escape through drinking. Waiting for the angels to come down, they take my hands and drag me to the club. So this is saying that it may be a metaphor, saying like waiting for the angels to come down, you know, waiting for death and for them to take me to heaven. I tell my boyfriend, nothing in the world can make me feel alive. Every time I drink, I have too much too fast. Last night I had a dream you left me half asleep and drunk behind the wheel. On the way back home, I missed and turned the crash. So she has dreams of her boyfriend entrusting her with driving them home while drunk. So her drinking problem might affect her trust and relationship around people, in extreme cases even kill them. So her alcoholism scares her, and she thinks there's going to be a point where the trust that her partner has for her is going to be the reason why they die. Ooh. Tonight I almost told another lie because all I wanted to do was fucked up, waiting for the angels to come. Yeah. The wings that let me fly don't seem to work. So the feeling of being drunk isn't doing it anymore. She doesn't get the same high anymore. The things that bring me joy drive me to tears. The things that made my world can't be reversed. The dream she has made her realize that her drinking problem affects her and the people around her. The alcohol part of joy has driven her to distress, and the addiction that made her world a joy can't be reversed or reverted as she once experienced it. And then I guess maybe she's afraid of, you know, losing her job because of this, or her career. I'm out of work and out of peers. Losing friends, losing your creative drive, or anyone listening to you. I almost told another lie because all I want to do is get fucked. Wait for the angels to come down. They take my hands to the club. I tell my boyfriend nothing in the world. I'd do anything to feel it for the first time. So I would do anything to feel that feeling of drinking for the first time. Bruh. And I feel like the angels pulled a joke on me. They laugh and turn their backs. The angels were actually demons in disguise, and they brought her to the club so she could self-indulge in a self-destroying addiction to alcohol. Okay, so you're thinking, oh wow. So it's like these angels, or wait, like you just felt like this was this escape that was being given to you that was heavenly maybe, but now you realize that it was just all like a trick and that it was actually fucking you up. Tales all the time with that shit, right? They leave the club and set the place on fire. I couldn't make it out there fast enough. So she's created her own hell with her drinking problem. The girls, they tell me I'm all out of love. Her peers see the poor condition she's in. They give her a reality check of what the alcohol has done to her. And because of that, she continues on. So this is a fucking depressing song to end this album out on, right? Like, what it's deciding to say is, okay, so I'm in this relationship with this person who may not be that good, and then I am trying to get some emotional, you know, having these, like, venting talks, discussing how depressing my life is. And then, you know, this is all happening while she's also deeply addicted to drinking. Fuck. Pretty depressing album. Very angsty, like very straight 90s. Love this album. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 right now. I don't think it'd get lower. Maybe it'd get higher. I don't think it'd get the 10, though. But Jane Remover, venturing, doing everything right for me. I fucking love this shit. I'm going to be excited to come back to this a few more times. Okay. Bruh. Ghostholding. Venturing. I listened to it a few more times. I don't think... I don't really know if I'd ever really be able to give it a 10. Like, it doesn't have that same type of impact of something like Frailty or Census Designated, but it's an emotionally hard-hitting collection of songs, okay? Enough that I will change the 9 to a 9.5. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. I will say, yeah, like instrumentally, it's very noisy and dreamy, but it really is vocally. Jane Remover is just one of the most pleasant vocalists I've heard in recent time, and lyrically as well. I think that this album is quite impactful. I understand that it kind of goes through a lot of the same type of themes that Census Designated did, but it's just so angsty. It's just so utterly fucking depressing. Like, getting into the mind of this character. I mean, she's just constantly, you know, it seems like she's, as much as there's depression or this negativity, it seems like there's this, maybe this diluted optimism. You know, you're overly trusting, and it continuously fucks you over to the extent that instead of, you know, blaming the people who treat you poorly, you internalize that in a way, and it's just so fucking, yeah, it's so emo coded, bro. Like, if you're ever in your feels, you're ever feeling like shit, this is the music, you know, this is the shit you want to put on. Anyways, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I love this first 9+ album of the year, and of course it's something related to Jane Remover. Anyways, if there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, you can put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.